Senpai, what?
What?
Senpai, what?
What?
Never mind, just call me Senpai.
How dare you take my prize, muffin head? Square up!
Catch me outside.
Call that energy!
War Eagle's force has displaced me!
Oh. Dude, what are you doing? Did you get a B on your physics test? What is this?
No, I got a D, Professor Macbrown.
What dishonor on you, your cow, your rice and your curry?
What?
What the? No, stop moaning. Just
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
I'll tell you why. But first, let's take a selfie. Now, you have the energy concept very misunderstood, my young child. There are many forms of energy, but I'm going to give you a few examples. Some of the most important ones are kinetic energy, which is the energy of an object due to its motion. For example, if you throw a bowl of rice at Senpai, it has kinetic energy. The formula for kinetic energy is 1/2 mv squared, or 1/2 times the mass and velocity squared for you stupid people. Oh, hello, these are my associates. My
What's up,
friend
y'all?
here, Professor Pop.
No, fa.
This is my friend Professor Fu. And this is my friend Professor Dumsum.
Dim sum?
Dim sum. Yeah, very nice, huh?
Another energy example is gravitational potential energy, which is an energy of an object due to its position. So if I lift this bowl of curry, it gains gravitational potential energy. You can calculate gravitational potential energy by calculating its mass, height, and gravitational field strength. So on Earth that's 10, or 9.8. The formula is GPE equals mgh. So gravitational potential energy equals mass times gravity times height.
No.
There's also heat energy, which is the energy transferred from a hot object to a cold object. Sound energy, which is the energy transferred by sound waves. And chemical energy, which is energy stored in the substance and released when chemical reactions take place. Energy can also be changed from one form to another. It doesn't always have to be kinetic energy or gravitational potential.
Huh?
A practical example of this can be just dropping this grain of rice on the ground. When you lift a grain of rice, it gains gravitational potential energy, and as you drop it, the GPE changes into kinetic because the grain of rice is moving and it speeds up as it falls. On impact, it hits the ground and it stops, which turns it into heat and sound energy.
But why does energy change? And why doesn't it just disappear?
You see, there's this thing called the principle of conservation of energy. A couple of hairy scientist dudes got together one day and made this law up. The law states that the total amount of energy before and after a change is the same. Basically, in a closed system, energy cannot be created or destroyed. Example, let's take a look at this Newton's cradle. As the ball moves towards the middle, its gravitational potential energy changes to kinetic energy. As it moves away from the kinetic energy changes back to gravitational potential. Energy is lost.
Okay. Is that it? Can I go kick Senpai's butt now?
No! Not yet. There's more you need to know. Before you go and try to fight her, you might want to understand how you get fuel for electricity. Energy from wind and water, energy from the sun and the earth, and energy and work.
Well, how is that gonna help?
Just don't question the system, Fusion boy. If it's not going to help you beat her, at least you'll impress your physics teacher, eh?
No, I really won't.
Let's look at fuel for electricity. Basically, in order to get electricity, you need the fuel for it.
What? That's chicken in a blender.
This fuel can be generated in many ways. It can come from fossil fuels, natural gases, biofuels, wood, straw, whatever. But the important thing is this kind of fuel is thrown into some sort of electricity generator, like a power station.
For example, in a coal power station, they burn the coal, which heats water and produces steam. The steam drives a turbine, which then turns an electricity generator, and BAM! It's electricity.
Also, a huge reason why you lost to Senpai is because you lacked efficiency. You wasted too much energy yelling random stuff that you didn't have much useful output power, resulting in your loss. This means that your ratio of useful energy to overall energy used is very low, which means that you are a stupid cow.
Another important type of energy is nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is the energy in the nucleus of an atom. This energy can be released either by splitting the atom, which is fission, or by fusing the atoms, which is fusion.
Okay, let's say I can't use nuclear energy, electricity, and all that. Then what do I do?
Then you die.
Just kidding! You could probably use wind and wave energy.
Okay.
These energies are pretty cool because you can get energy to power stuff out of these elements. Wind energy is generated from wind turbines, which is generators that are driven by the force of wind.
There's also wave energy. They put these generators in the ocean, and the wave motion turns the turbine, which turns the generator and delivers electricity.
But like, what if you live in an area where there's no ocean or wind?
It's almost impossible. But okay, there's hydroelectricity and tidal energy as well, which are both generated in the same way as wave and wind energy.
Okay, but what happens if you don't have any of those?
Then you die, you piece of
Okay. There's solar and geothermal energy as well. Solar energy is generated from the sun. They use solar radiation to transfer energy from the sun. They have solar cells which convert solar energy into electrical energy. There are also these things called solar heating panels which heats water flowing through them.
Okay. So you're saying that if I'm going to be powerful enough to beat Senpai, I need to understand that energy can be converted from one form to another, and that energy cannot be created or destroyed.
Actually, you can't be powerful if you don't understand power. Okay, so what power is? It's the rate of doing work, or the amount of energy consumed per second. Hence, power is measured in joules per second, or watts, like Senpai watts. And the formula for power is energy over time.
Is that it? Can I go to work on beating her?
Speaking of work,
You need to work out if you are going to beat her. And to work out, you need the work formula.
What even is work?
Oh, hopeless piece of cow. Work is a transfer of energy by a force when an object moves. Work also depends on the force and the distance moved. The formula is actually work equals force times distance. Do you understand?
Yes.
You better understand.
Am I ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hand me my makeup. What's up?
Look good.
Oh yeah! Here you go. Thank you for having us, Mama Fam.
Senpai, what? Get now!
you wanna fight?
Yeah, let's go! Yeah! Oh, I forgot my formulas. Oh my god,
Yeah. Work equals force times displacement.
He wasn't ready!
Oh, okay. Cash me outside.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm alright.
Here, okay. Thank you for watching the channel. Please subscribe to our math channel, our physics channel, our GPR channel, as well as our English channel. And good luck to your Cambridge exams. Goodbye, children.